Those, oh God, who are still reluctant and may have a sense of hesitancy.
A COVID vaccine pilot program in a prominent Baltimore church begins with prayers. But faith leaders know they'll need more than that to beat the virus that's hit their community hard. This shot is crucial. But there's a vast racial divide when it comes to who's getting the vaccine. The Kaiser Family Foundation is collecting and analyzing state vaccine data, and the differences they've found are stunning. Look at these charts. White Americans account for the vast majority of all COVID vaccinations nationwide. But the vaccination rate for Black Americans barely registers in many parts of the country. We discovered that in 19 states, that group accounts for less than 5% of all COVID vaccinations.
There should not be any difference. There should not be any disparities. We know we have to do the extra work. We have to do the heavy lifting to make certain that we even the playing field.
Reverend Alvin Hathaway is leading the way, preaching the importance of vaccination, not just from the pulpit, but in the streets, working to eliminate the barriers that are keeping underserved communities from getting vaccinated. Among the roadblocks he's helping to fight, access to the internet and technology, transportation challenges, and historical skepticism about the medical community from Black Americans.
We are moving forward in terms of access to people who have historically been left out.
Is this about trust?
It's really about trust. I mean, all of those things act as barriers that says that I'm not important or I'm not significant. And we're trying to help out with that. We think there have to be different ways in which people access the system. It can't just be a phone call. It just can't be that I use the internet. It has to be some trusted source that acts as a mediator.
We're underutilizing our trusted messengers.
That's why Dr. Wayne Frederick, president of Howard University, says his institution has been committed to educating the community about coronavirus from the start, now shifting gears recently to focus on the value of vaccination.
I'm getting vaccinated for you.
The university has produced these videos spreading the message, showing prominent people of color getting the shot and explaining why. And they opened up their medical school for vaccine clinics.
You have to use the messengers in that community and bring them together and send them out into the community. I think we have to meet people where they are with this pandemic, answer their questions, be honest and transparent. They want to be respected by you giving them the information and then let them make the decision.
Decisions that leaders say can be more easily made if vaccines are offered inside the communities where people of color live. Places like this Baltimore church, where faith leaders are trying to close the gap.
Say yes, you need to get the vaccination.
I'm Josie Sturman for Spotlight on America.